In this episode, I will be showing you one of my Zwift portal climbing rides, the Coast des Araves. I have previously done this portal climb twice. It is a Category 3 virtual route climb listed in Strava, which means there is no such route in the real life. It is designed part of the Watopia map in Zwift on the island of Naunga of Solomon Island. This climb is a 5.2 kilometers climb to climb 282 meters of elevation with an average gradient of 5.3%. My previous best time was 25 minutes and 16 seconds to reach the peak. As I just came back from holiday without any cycling for 3 weeks, I believe my fitness had gone down to the bottom. I doubt I can do any better than my previous challenge, but let's see. In this video, I will fast forward the video so it would be too long. So at the beginning, it is a 700 meters lead in before entering the portal. Okay, starting soon. Now I'm entering the portal, which the 5.2 kilometers climb starts. The track differentiates into different colors. Blue is flat or around 1% of gradients. Then you get higher gradient from yellow color to dark red color. The route divided into 10 sections, roughly 520 meters for each section. At the first section, there's average of 5.8% of gradient. You can actually see there's already some hard climbing. You can actually view on the top right corner listed the gradient I'm riding on. Alright, crossing the first gate means entering the second section, another average 5.9% of gradient section. You can see I'm currently climbing on a 10% gradient uphill. I try to maintain at least an average of 200 watts of power for each section. On the first section, I used average of 234 watts in 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Let's see how much I achieved for the next 9 sections. Alright, blue path. A short flat path that I can readjust my breathing, and now start climbing again. Came to this point, although my heart rate maintained around 157 BPM, but I started to feel a bit tired on my legs. Crossing the second gate, and a cyclist overtook me before the checkpoint. He must be rushing to get a shorter time for his section. So I used 2 minutes and 42 seconds to complete the second section and maintain average power of 203 watts. The third section is an average of 6.8% of gradient. It is harder than the previous 2 sections. After the short drop, 12% of gradient. And then after another sharp short drop, 13% of gradient climbing. I had climbed 6 minutes and 40 seconds. There's still 3.81 kilometers and another 195 meters of elevation to go. You can see the time on the yellow box on the top. The fastest person completed this climb at this time with the time of 14 minutes and 17 seconds, and Zwift estimated me to complete by 25 minutes and 38 seconds. Entering the fourth section is a 4.9% of average gradient. Sounds a lot easier. I used 2 minutes and 58 seconds to complete the third section, but unable to maintain minimum of 200 watts. I only had an average of 176 watts for the third section. "16% of gradient? I thought it was going to be easier, as only 4.9% of average gradient on this section. Oh, it was because the too long downhill at the front pulled down the average gradient. Come and set me free. Nice long flat path. Let me rest a little bit before the climb starts again. Okay, the fifth section, an average of 6.8% of gradient. Used 2 minutes and 39 seconds to complete the previous section. Only average of 166 watts. To be honest, I started to feel soreness on my legs. Hopefully I don't get cramps like I used to have on my first ride after holidays. 4%, 5%, 6%, and then getting harder and harder. 7%, 5%, 8%.
Come and set me free.
Not that hard on this part, but I was tired. I started to lose concentration and motivation.
Come and set me free.
Another gate, entering the 6th section, halfway done. Immediately start with a high gradient climb, 14%. Luckily, not long, and it's flat now. Rest. 3 minutes and 28 seconds for the previous section with an average power of 175 watts, slightly higher average power. And now start another sharp climb, 17%, 18%, 19%, 20%, 21%. Nice! You can tell I already did 15 minutes and 50 seconds. Still have 2.29 kilometers and 105 meters elevation to go. There's a lot of other cyclists overtook me during this route. I also overtook some, so I guess I wasn't doing too bad, but I wasn't happy with my performance. Alright, entering the 7th section, an average of 6.6% gradient climb. On previous section, I used 3 minutes and 9 seconds with an average power of 176 watts of power. I was extremely tired at this point, thinking of giving up, but still a little bit more to go. Let's complete it. But look at the sharp climb on the route towards left. Scary. I hope it will be easier after the climb. So tired. I had no idea, after such a long climb, even I already exhausted. My heart rate only started to race over 160 BPM. Maybe I wasn't pushed enough previously, or I started to put more effort now. The 8th section of the climb now with an average of 4.8% of gradient. 4.8? What's that sharp dark red climb I saw just now? I got a bad feeling. Anyway, on previous section I used 3 minutes and 27 seconds with an average power of 175 watts. Here starts the sharp red climb that I saw just now. 19%, 20%, 21% again, and even 22%.
Look.
But luckily, after the harsh brutal climb, there's a bit of blue path I could rest. Or else I'll definitely stop and rest, or even give up. Okay, the second last section, another 4.8 average gradient climb. Used the 2 minutes and 28 seconds for the previous section with an average power of 170 watts. Only 1 more kilometers to go. Let's go! Go! No sharp climb, no massive drop. This looked more like an average 4.8% gradient of climb. I look at the chart on my left, it says the final section will be only average 1.5% of gradient. I was going to push harder to get higher average power and shorter completion time.
Look.
Okay, final section. Final 497 meters and 7 meters of elevation to go. Previous section record 2 minutes and 56 seconds and 167 watt average power. Push! 200 meter left. Final 100 meters, 50 meters. Woohoo! Done! used 27 minutes and 15 seconds with average power of 183 watts for the whole climb, 2 minutes slower than my previous record. From this climb, it gave me a strong warning. All my training on January had gone with the wind. My heart rate went higher than previous rides. My legs felt sore earlier and my breathing get heavier earlier. I need to ride more and regain my fitness, or else I'll be struggle a lot on my next event ride, the Great Ocean Road and Otway Classic 145 kilometers. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you like this episode on one of my climbing rides on Zwift, and please kindly subscribe my channel and click the like button if you like this episode. Finally, nearly 500 subscribers after almost 4 years of running this channel. Goodbye!